Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the centenary celebration of the historic conversation between two of India's greatest spiritual and moral leaders, Sri Narayana Guru and Mahatma Gandhi in Vigyan Bhavan, New Delhi. Addressing the gathering, the Prime Minister said that the ideals of Sri Narayana Guru are great treasures for all of humanity. He also said that the historic conversation, held a century ago, gave new direction to the freedom movement and continues to inspire India's journey towards Viksit Bharat. Union Minister of Finance and Corporate Affairs Nirmala Sitharaman said that in the financial year 2024-25, India's total exports reached an all-time high of $825 billion, achieving 6% growth over the previous year and a significant leap from $466 billion in 2013-14. Delivering the keynote address on export-oriented growth for Viksit Bharat during the Trade Conclave 2025 in New Delhi, the minister said that while global exports grew by around 4%, India's exports expanded at a faster pace of 6.3%. Government has launched a portal to invite applications from global electric vehicle giants under the scheme to promote manufacturing of electric passenger cars in India. During the launch of the portal in New Delhi, Union Heavy Industries Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy said that the scheme not only supports national commitment to achieving net zero emission by 2070, but also reinforces the country's resolve to build a sustainable, innovation-driven economy. Union Minister of Jal Shakti C.R. Patil chaired the 15th Empowered Task Force meeting of the Ganga River Basin Authority, organized by the National Mission for Clean Ganga in New Delhi. Discussions were held on enhancing coordination at the state and district levels more effectively and on various dimensions such as the Jal Jeevan Mission, river health, and river empowerment. Union Minister of Housing and Urban Affairs Manohar Lal attended the Regional Power Ministers Conference Eastern Region in Patna and held discussions with the Energy Ministers of Bihar, Jharkhand and Odisha. The minister said that collaborative policymaking remains a top priority for building a reliable, secure and future-ready power ecosystem for the Eastern region. He also urged states to accelerate key reforms in the power sector.